I got a 90,000 rupees order on Fiverr last week and I get multiple large orders all the time. It's possible to make thousands of dollars on Fiverr doing what you love. Watch this video closely as you might be just one order away from blowing up your Fiverr profile. Just like any industry, even on Fiverr, the top 1% make the majority of the money. So what do these people know that you don't? Multiple people have received their first order or increased their order flow on Fiverr just by following few of my tips. So watch this video till the end and it will tell you everything you need to know about making money on Fiverr. For some context, I have made over $100,000 on Fiverr and completed over 1,300 orders. I'm also a top rated seller on Fiverr, which is the highest seller level. I will explain what seller levels are in a bit. So let's start with Fiverr basics. So what is Fiverr? Fiverr is a website where freelancers like you and me offer their services to people and businesses. It is a digital marketplace which connects sellers and buyers. Fiverr provides a user-friendly platform for both buyer and sellers to complete a project efficiently. It works on a simple model where freelancers create an account and then create gigs. Gigs are brief description of services including delivery time and pricing. Clients can browse these gigs, see what the freelancer is offering, check out their past work and then hire them if needed. So here is a good example. As a video editor on Fiverr, I offer my services through gigs. For example, I'll do professional video editing, I'll edit your wedding videos, I'll edit your travel vlogs, I'll edit your YouTube videos. You get the point. Now let's say a client goes to Fiverr and search for video editing services and then my gigs show up along with a lot of other gigs and then he clicks on my gig. Now he can see my works and see what I'm offering, and if he likes the work, he can purchase the package directly. So let's say he selected the basic package for 1 minute video, which is $100. Now once the client completes the payment, a new order will be created. You'll be able to see this order on your dashboard. If you click on it, you'll be able to see the requirements, which is basically what the client is looking for, the delivery time, and you'll also get an area to communicate with the client. Now after understanding the requirements, I'll go ahead and complete the project. Once done, I'll send it to him. Now the client has two options. They can either approve the delivery or they can request a revision. Usually after 1-2 round of revisions, the order is completed, and after that both the buyer and the seller get a chance to leave a review. Once this process is done, Fiverr releases the payment. So in this case, if the order was $100, Fiverr will take 20% of that and I'll get the remaining, so which is $80. Now Fiverr charges a 20% service fee on all the orders, but in return they are also providing a dashboard, a platform to manage all your orders, a timer, a place to communicate with your clients. Fiverr also markets and advertise your services so you can earn more money. Now just to understand the possibilities on Fiverr, in just last 3 months, Fiverr had over 84 million website visitors, with around 23 million of those just coming from US. So the platform is growing and a lot more opportunities are coming up. Now how you can start making money on Fiverr? So for that, first you would have to create a gig. As explained earlier, a gig on Fiverr is just a service offered through the website. So a gig can be something like I'll write your blog post, I'll manage your Instagram, I'll create a thumbnail, or in my case, I'll do video editing. Now before creating a gig, first you would have to find the category and skill that you're good in. So here are 19 of the highest paying freelance jobs. They are in high demand these days, but make sure you select the category and skill that you're good at. This way freelancing becomes a journey and you can do what you love and build a successful career. Skills like YouTube thumbnail design, short form video editing, and AI services are really high in demand these days. And then create a gig. Now creating a Fiverr gig can be a long process, so make sure you take out 3-4 hours and create a really good gig, because this one gig can make you thousands of dollars. I have already made a video on how to create a perfect Fiverr gig which lands on the first page and gives you great result. I'll add the link in the description. Do check it out after this video. Now here comes the big question: how do you get your first order on Fiverr? Before we go there, make sure your gig is really fantastic. It has the right keywords to show on the search page. It has a really good description. It has great packages which are easy to understand. Other things to check are your gig videos, your gig image. Make sure everything is really high quality and professional. You have a good intro on your profile telling people who you are and what your experience is, and you have a really good and attractive portfolio. Once all this is done, ask yourself, if you go to Fiverr and your gig pops up, would you purchase this gig? If not, go back, improve your profile and gig, and then publish it again. Now repeat this process and create more gigs, which will increase your chances of getting clients. Let's say you're a graphic designer, you can offer different services. So for example, one gig can be I'll design your logo, I'll design your business card, I'll design a banner, etc. Once this is done, you should ideally get your first order within 1 to 2 weeks. But who has that much time, right? So to improve your chances, here is what you should do. You should ask your local business, friends or family if they need your service, or they might know someone who requires your services. Now ask them to come to Fiverr and purchase your gig. If you can bring your existing clients to Fiverr, that's really good. So the whole idea here is to get few 5-star ratings, and once that happens, Fiverr starts to promote your services to a lot of people because it sees that you're already completing orders. Apart from that, try to understand the Fiverr algorithm. There is a reason why some gigs show up on the first page and make a lot of sales and other don't. I have already made a video on how to rank your gig on the first page, and I have also explained the Fiverr algorithm in it. Do check it out after this video. Now once you start getting few orders, it's time to understand how you can maximize on this growth. For that, you need to understand Fiverr levels. So there are typically 4 seller levels, which is new seller, level 1, level 2, and then top rated seller. There is also something called Fiverr Pro, but that's a separate video. Now with each level, you'll get some benefits and tool which can take your business to the next level. So now there's a criteria to enter new level. For example, to reach level 2 seller, you have to complete 20 orders, have 10 unique clients, have earning up to $2,000, have a 7+ success score, 90% response rate, and 4.6+ rating. First, let's understand success score. So each of your gig basically gets a rating out of 10, and the score is decided based on your quality of the work, delivery time, buyer satisfaction, buyer communication, etc. Now each of your gig has this score out of 10, and the average makes up the success score. Your response rate is basically how quickly you can reply to client queries. Similarly, all the levels have this criteria, and 15th of every month there is an evaluation which basically decide if you will be promoted or demoted. Although to become a top rated seller after you have completed the criteria, there is a manual evaluation by Fiverr team. They see your track record, your communication and other metrics to see if you can become a top rated seller or not. Now going from a new seller to a top rated seller is a long journey. It took me almost 2 years. So focus on delivering good quality and good output, keep your clients happy, have active communication, and you'll be a top rated seller in no time. If you're still watching this video, I know you're very serious about this. So I'll tell you what's actually possible on Fiverr. Multiple people have made millions of dollars just by following the process I have told you. I'll tell you my favorite Fiverr success story. This is Alex Fasulo, a 28-year-old freelance content writer. Few years back, she had a very common story where she was unhappy with the job and her income was low. She wanted to make some money on the side, so she decided to create some content writing gigs on Fiverr. After a few days, she started to get few orders, so she created more gigs and started to get a consistent flow. After a year of hard work and managing both her job and Fiverr, she managed to reach level 2 seller and decided to quit her job. In just few years, her Fiverr yearly income reached 200,000 plus. What started as a side hustle reached $1 million in just 4-5 years. This story perfectly tells what is possible on Fiverr. Also watch the other 2 videos on creating a Fiverr gig and also understand the Fiverr algorithm. I can tell you for sure you'll get good results. Fiverr has changed my life, and I can tell you for sure it can change yours too. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, share it with your friends who might need this, and I'll see you in the next video.